Very much for coming, but thank you, National Geographic. Everybody who was involved. You may have come to the ALA, but very few people were invited to the aliens party. For me, this was a very interesting book, and it was something that I realized one of these days would be written, and there's a reason for it. And for me, it was a long journey to create alien worlds and life that could exist on them because I wanted it to be real. I wanted it to be based on good science. I wanted it to be based on what we know and where as a species we are going. And so, prior to this, I've done other books with National Geographic. They were all very basically scientifically oriented. What made it wonderful for me as a young person, I always wanted to travel in space. I always wanted to walk on the moon. I always knew that someday humans would, and I imagined myself. And so for me, my artwork puts me there. And late at night when I'm painting an alien world or a view of Saturn nobody has ever seen before, I'm there. And I want to take all the young people with me. Sometimes it's difficult in anybody's life when you're working on a book and you're putting it together. You reach an impasse and you can't go any further. And yet I have books from my childhood. Stars by Zim, the handbook for satellites. All of these books were so meaningful to me. The book of the month, science book of the month, whenever it came, I ran out into the backyard, threw a blanket onto the ground, and read my science book. I couldn't wait. All about submarines, all about space, and all about satellites.